Hi there, Taurus. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm here to do your January 2017 tarot reading. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. Just give the card a little bit of a shuffle here and we'll get going. Oops. Wow. Judgment and Justice are both out. And you got three overall cards. Okay, so there's the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. There are 4 pentacles on the table and then Judgment and Justice. So on a very practical level, there are decisions being made about your livelihood, about work, career, house, home, how you earn your money, very tangible, practical things. Some of you, with the Eight of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, this is an underlying theme of really wanting to find meaning in your career or how you spend your time and earn money. That's something that's on your mind. You don't just want a career. You want something that is more than just earning a paycheck. I can't talk paycheck. It's something that has value to you and that you feel like you're making a difference or it really fulfills you on some level. And yeah, and there's a level of being present and happy while you're there and not just getting up and going to work and going through the motions. And so some of you maybe have been staying, this is what was in the recent past, may have been staying in a job because you really felt like that you just couldn't leave. You were absolutely like, if I leave this job, this career, I'll never be able to make money in a different way. Like that just wasn't something you were able to comprehend. So you weren't really actively looking because for whatever reason you were just sort of stuck in this place. Like, okay, I've gotten this far in my career. I can't start over. I don't seem to be moving forward. I'm not really happy where I am, but it's where I am and this is the way it is. And I just have to accept that. But right smack in the middle of your reading, the focus is the Judgment card. And this is something about your situation, whether it's career, relationship, how you spend your time when you're not working, whatever it is, you have an epiphany, some sort of awakening and understanding, or you came to this understanding which you're no longer happy with the status quo anymore. You're no longer going to live the way you did before. You're not going to just be punching in, punching out, working for, living for the weekend because that's just what you've always done and that's what you felt you have to do. You're going to, and it's not even take chances, but you're going to really put your time and energy into finding something better, finding something different, finding something fulfilling. I mean, this could be, if you haven't been feeling well, it's like, I'm going to take charge of my health. I'm going to take charge of finding a home that suits me better. I'm going to downsize so I can have a career that maybe doesn't pay as much or that will give me some transition time to get things where I am earning what I need to, what I've earned in the past or whatever. You're really going to be making some practical changes because you're just like, this isn't acceptable anymore. I can't do it, and I'm no longer going to live the way I had been living. And you're crossed here by the Page of Pentacles. So this is if you need to take some sort of classes or certification, um, you're starting to save, you're starting to put plans in motion. You're sending your resume out there. If you had to go back to school, you're saving, you're getting a loan, you're starting a business plan, any sort of very practical beginnings. You're talking to people, you're putting yourself out there, you're offering a product, an idea, and really taking that first step. Now, this page knows that if they start now, it may be a while before their plans actually come to pass, but they they aren't afraid to just start. Even if I'm going to start saving $5 a week, or I'm going to start bringing my lunch to work so that I can save some money. I'm going to start, start taking the bus. I'm going, I'm going to start walking. I'm just going to start. And I know it's not going to instantly fix everything, but eventually it will all snowball for the best, and I can build upon one thing after the other and be able to get where I want to be. Now, what you want most, crowning you here, is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is new beginning, new career, new work, new home, new lifestyle, new better health, being happy with your surroundings, being happy where you live. I mean, you could even think of moving, being happy with your hobbies, being happy just in the everyday, day-to-day life, happy that you're managing your money well. And this is a beautiful card. It's a really an offering from the universe. It always goes really, the aces and the pages really go well together. So you really want a fresh start. And with the Judgment card, maybe you have felt like you just couldn't catch a break in the past. But sometimes this can be like a poverty mentality. Like I'm never gonna have mine. It's never gonna happen to me. And it's like you're going to have this awakening with the Judgment card, where you're like, you know what? You're not gonna be the victim. This isn't, oh, my life isn't happy. Oh, I hate this job. Oh, this, poor me, poor me. You're going to wake up and step up and start doing things, start taking action, and making a decision that you need to make your own opportunities in this world and make things happen, and start so you can find this atmosphere of working at a craft that you really, really enjoy, that really fulfills you on many, many levels, way beyond just bringing a paycheck home. And then you have the Justice card. If any of you have any legal issues that maybe you feel like it's been going on, things haven't been fair, the cards having Judgment and then the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, wrongs will be righted. That did not make sense. Things will come into balance. Things will be straightened out in your favor. It's a very good omen. If there's anything like child support or a divorce or anything like that, it'll be fair, at least. So whether it's you get 100% your own way, I don't know, but it will be fair, what you do get. But you're going to feel like your life, I mean, this is not a card of balance. This 5 is not a card of balance. This is running up credit cards, feeling like you're never going to have what you want, like you're always lacking. Remember, 5s make things uncomfortable. And that's the whole point of the 5s, because if everything was always comfortable, you'd never be motivated to change. So this card, you're just finally sick of it. You're not happy. You're sick of feeling like you're left out in the cold, and it motivates you to take this action. And so I think you end up bringing your own life into balance more than anything, which is great. Okay, let's see what these overall sort of cards. So the Seven of Swords, this just to me is saying no more, no more secretly complaining, secretly wishing things were different, complaining, gossiping. Like, it's like you're really going to, in some area of your life, if this even resonates with you at all, it's like you're really going to own how your life is going. Like, if it's like, I have been overweight for years, I blame everything else, I'm tired, my job tires me out, this, that, no more. I'm I am going to start exercising. And now you're not going to all of a sudden drop 30 pounds in a week, but you're going to start putting one foot in front of the other and making it happen. You're going to start saving $1 at a time here and there. You're gonna, no more being the victim, no more feeling like everything's out of your control and these negative things are just happening to you, or you're unhappy because of external reasons. And you're going to start making some decisions. And the wand card, again, is action. You're taking practical steps, making decisions, making things happen, putting yourself out there, putting things out there. And then you get this beautiful card, the Four of Wands. This is major milestones. This is solid foundations. It's also known as the marriage card. So often when it's that law of attraction. If you're always the victim, then you attract people who are, for whatever reason, attracted to that type of energy. But once you sort of really take responsibility for making the opportunities happen in your own life, and you start feeling better about yourself and you're gaining more confidence because you have confidence in yourself, because when you say, I'm going to get up and go walking every morning, and you actually do it, you gain confidence by things like that. And it's just, again, going to snowball in a really positive way. And you're going to be attracting opportunities in work, friends, and romantic partners as well. And at the same time, you may find out the romantic partner you were with reflects the old you and maybe doesn't work out anymore. And to be healthy, you can't, you have to make some decisions about, okay, how am I going to best support myself in this new way I'm living? These are big changes for you with the Judgment card and the Justice card. So again, new careers, starting to a new health routine, maybe wanting to move, really tangible notice. Like, people are going to notice these changes. It's not going to just be only an internal shift. It's going to be something that you outwardly manifest, because you realize you just can't go a day more living at least some aspect of your life the way it's been previously. It's just not an option anymore. You were out of balance, and it wasn't serving you well. And you're really seeing that clearly, and you're going to thrive because of this aha moment that happens here in January for you. And things are going to be brought into balance. So it's really a healthy process that's taking place for you this month. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.